Okay, my name is Agutu Onagi. I'm a friend of Teddy Warria, and I just read his book, latest publication, a poem titled I Am From, some 2 weeks ago, and I was really touched by his work on bringing about his story in that beautiful poem to talk to the world about writing and talking about themselves. So for me, my story has been about writing and getting to get the story about Africa out there. So Benga Maestro, The Life and Genius of Dr. Osito Kale, is a publication that I've co-authored with my co-author Okeo Soja, and it's about Osito Kale and basically the story of Benga. So in celebrating Teddy Warria, who has inspired me to view life on a different dimension, I wrote for him a poem titled The Cogitations of W.A.N. W.A.N is a Luo word for us, but it also could be the initials of word aura nalo, which is its meaning is the words of his book, the publication Son of the Nile. So I would read this poem and read it to him. We are here at Osewe Kanalo with Teddy right here, and I'll read the poem to him and get it to you also to listen in. So W.A.N are the initials for word aura nalo, the Dholuo words for Son of the Nile. W.A.N can mean we are, borrowing a leaf from the Ubuntu philosophy, I am because we are. W.A.N can also mean we, the Dholuo plural for the first person singular an. All the three beautifully capture the spirit of Teddy Warria, the warrior from Nyakach, who has become a global icon, trotting the globe with a unique dream, telling the African story. Reading his I Am From, I was moved by its unique words of deep wisdom. I was touched by his perfect knitting of his roots and accomplishments on a global scale. His packrock, panegyrics, ooze from the ferocious foe of a quill on the white parchment. Teddy, you are the axe that cuts down the evil tree. You are the wind that parts the waters of the Nile, all the way from its source in Jinja, Uganda, to the Mediterranean. You are the shining light that resists the terrors of the night. You are the warrior who never falters or falls in battle. Warrior from Nyakach, you exemplify my long-held altruism that unity is the soil upon which the crop of prosperity thrives. I will read these last 3 paragraphs in Dholuo to throw around his packrock and let you know the beauty of his poem in my own perspective. E kind ruedhi luo madongo makeny mokalo, Warria bende ruadh lela. Ochuowo tunge e od biye, kendo okuombe kind wetene. In ruadh rapur mar ariw mang'we tik, kendo matoke ochayo jok mag pinyni. Warria, ruadh lela, ibende ithuon mong'ielo. Teddy kich kaliech, med luwo duond tung mar Madiba, Wood Africa Mamilambo. A poem by Agutu Onagi, written on the 15th day of March 2023.
Thank you, Onagi Ogutu, for reading a poem called W.A.N, which is W.A.N, meaning us, and it's also an abbreviation of my book, Son of the Nile, in the Luo, which is the language spoken by the Luo people of Eastern Africa. W.A.N means wood, aora, nalo. Aora is a river, wood is sun, and Nalo is the old name of River Nile as known by the Luo people of Eastern Africa, who found their ways moving backwards from Egypt all the way into Lake Victoria, which is the source of the Nile. I'm very proud to say that I also have a book called Son of the Nile, which captures more than 20 generations of my family, the Warria people of Nyakach, and my mother, where she comes from in Seme, both in Kisumu City County. I'm very pleased that my friend Ogutu, Onagi, and Okeo Soldier will be launching their book on April 9th in Kisumu at the Mama Grace Onyango Social Center. And we honor Mama Grace Onyango, who was buried yesterday and who we attended her funeral in Game Duty in Siaya County. May a book be written about her, and may we use the center named in her honor to build Kisumu, to build Kenya, and to thrive in arts, music, plays, books, and anything that brings people together, all Kenyans, all Africans, and all the people of the world. Thank you so much, Miss Stella M, Osewe, for hosting us for this book signing and book reading among a few of our friends. We're very proud of you, that from Ranalo village in Siaya, in Rarieda, you and your husband has created a franchise that is not only in Nairobi, but also now in Kisumu, with opening of Kosewe Dala branch. Dala means village or home in the Luo, and Kisumu is our big home and big city. Warua Kisumu.